You speak with the president regularly. Are you trying to tell him the truth about how much costs have increased for the American people?
Well, Senator, I'm going to have to disagree with you on some of that because I have groceries are going down. And to be clear, since President Trump took office, food prices, or as many people like to call them, groceries, food at home in the statistical data, is up 2.5%.
When's the last time you were in a grocery store? Because my husband and I were just in one. And look, the average Granite Stater has paid, let me be clear, the average Granite Stater has paid $3,000 more since Donald Trump took office for basic goods and services. Meanwhile, the country lost 100,000 manufacturing jobs in 2025. So do you tell the president this information or not?
That, again, Senator, except for inflation, which is, I believe, going to be a short-term blip, the economic data is very strong. The jobs data has been very strong. The manufacturing ISM has been very strong.
No, actually, that's incorrect. So let's move on, because what's clear to me...
Which part was incorrect, Senator?
No, what is very clear to me is that neither you nor the president nor this administration are willing to acknowledge how much more people are paying at the gas pump, at the grocery store, in utilities, for health care, for all aspects of American life, nor have you acknowledged the number of manufacturing jobs that were lost in 2025.
Have your groceries gone down? This new word that we like to call groceries. If you did not know, Scott Bessent is a billionaire. He's a billionaire. He doesn't go to the grocery store. He doesn't pump his gas. He doesn't have to sit down and pay bills check to check. Neither does Trump. Neither does half of the cabinet. They're billionaires. Do you think that these billionaires care about your groceries or gas being a little extra high for a few months? They don't see the big deal. You get it, right?
Grocery prices are way down. Used car prices are way down. Look at eggs. Eggs are down by 4, even 5 times. Remember when I took over, eggs were so high?
This is MAGA shopping for Trump's cheaper grocery prices. Yep, he said he'd get those egg prices down. And there they are. Now let's go get us some meat. All right, tonight we're eating like kings. Let's see, $24.64? Do I get a discount with my MAGA hat? I can't buy that. Let's go get us some more eggs. There's nothing wrong with having eggs for breakfast, eggs for lunch, so we're good. Now let's go get some chicken. All right. We're gonna get some chicken here. What is $9.22 for chicken? Don't they make the eggs? I'm an American. Do I have to pay these prices? Let's go get some more eggs. The kids are gonna have to understand that eggs are okay for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. It's all okay. It's Trump eggs, so they're good.
$4 a gallon, bro, in Texas. Thanks, Trump. Remember when you said that we were gonna have this gas was less than $2 a gallon? That didn't happen. It was all bullshit.
I don't think that is clicking to a lot of people that groceries, gas, all the necessities that we need to live is outpacing our paychecks. The food we need to eat, the house that we need to afford, all of those things are outpacing how much we take home. People are getting into debt to be able to afford these things. Iowa isn't even affordable anymore. What is going to change? The economy is awful. You are not crazy. You are not trying hard enough. We are literally getting outpaced. You cannot run after a car. You just can't. You're never gonna outpace that.
You can't tell Americans that prices are way down where they're the ones feeling the pain at the gas pump, at the grocery store, when paying rent, and even electricity. People are living in real life and not in reports and statistics. So let's have a look. Please like and hype the video, right? Let's get into it.
I never thought I would say this, but I gotta give a ton of credit to anybody that's still supporting that dude. I ain't gonna front. I haven't filled up my gas tank in a long time for obvious reasons. But today I said, you know what, let me just do it, get it out the way. $125. Low grade, $125. It ain't ever cost me that much to fill up this tank. The fact that it costs that much and that dude still has supporters with all the damage he has done and is currently doing, it's amazing. I loved Obama, big fan of Obama, still to this day. But if Obama had me paying $125 a pop to fill up my tank, it ain't no amount of emotional or motivational speeches he could give to make me forget that. It ain't no amount of hope he could give me to make me not be pissed that he got me paying $125 to fill up my tank. I don't care about the tan suit. We ain't fist bumping. I don't care that you shoot hoop. Don't tell me about your book. Don't tell me about Michelle's book. I don't want to hear shit about your documentary. I don't want to hear shit about her documentary. I don't give a fuck that you the first black president. If you got me paying $125 to fill up my tank, you gotta go. The fact that that orange dude still has supporters with all the shit he's done. Economy in shambles. He's fired people. Unemployment through the roof. Gas, groceries, the cost of living, all of that high. Sending people kids to war, taking away people's health care. And these prices? Come on, man. It's nothing short of a miracle. Gas prices so high now, drive-by shootings don't even happen. Gang members just send strongly worded texts. If Obama had me paying $125 to fill up my tank, he better hope I never saw him on the street. Y'all in the cult.
I don't know if people around the world know this, but many Americans cannot afford to live. Like, cannot even afford some of the basics that the rest of you don't have to worry about. Americans can't afford their gas, can't afford their groceries, can't afford their health care, let alone anything enjoyable. Doing an activity on the weekend, going someplace, everything is outrageously expensive. Even fast food. You tried to feed a family of 4 at McDonald's, you might be spending $40 and $50. Everything is inflated right now. Remember when he ran on this campaign of lowering grocery prices, lowering the price of gas? Why is gas in the US well over $5 a gallon in so many areas? $5 a gallon. Why is the price of eggs $7, $8, and $9 a dozen? How is that lowering prices? How is anybody who voted for him still defending him? It's not just people on the left not being able to afford their lives. It's the MAGA Republicans too, but this is what you voted for. And I know so many of them are upset. We warned them. We warned them constantly. And here we all are.
I'm sorry, guys. I really try not to get political on my page. But when I seen these prices this morning, I was like, what in the war, what in the Trump are these prices right now? So look, you see what they say? $1.25 for corn each. I have never ever seen one piece of corn cost $1.25 each. And then I was scanning some more. Lemons, 64 cents each for one lemon. Is actually 64 cents. That is very, very expensive. Wait, I think I seen something else that kind of blew my mind. Oh, somebody who I work with, she was telling me about the price of bell peppers. I don't think we got them priced because we had to move them, but she was telling me that each bell pepper now is $1.25. And she was like, look how small they are. I mean, these prices are going through the roof. And wait, walk with me. She told me one more price that was expensive. Now, with this, I can say this price do go up seasonal. But right now, we're going into the season where this price should not be this high on this product. But she can't stop talking about it. Look, watermelon, $9.42 each. That's usually a wintertime price. But everything is truly going up. I hope you're ready for this. This is going to be a long ride, y'all. Bye.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way Gas so motherfucking high. Baby, I done pulled up at Hooks thinking I'm about to get my 10 cents off per gallon. I think they ass gave me 2 cents off. But fuck it, I had to get gas. When I finally filled all the way up, my shit came up to 91. And I blame Trump ass for all of this, because if it wasn't for that war in Iran, they wouldn't have did the blockading of the Strait of Hormuz. And what makes it even worse, my ass just had to have a German car that takes only premium gas. Y'all see that shit? It's a $91.26. That's $5.74 a gallon. Premium motherfucking gas. But let me be quiet and stop complaining, because they said in California, gas is $6.15. That ain't shit. In Hong Kong, they gas is $15.37 a fucking gallon. Yeah, I'm about to go park this. And nobody better not ask me to take them nowhere. They better send me money in advance. Send the deposit first. Better yet, I'm finna go park this motherfucker. Drop in the comments how much it takes to fill your gas tank up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is $90 worth of, I wouldn't even call this groceries. This is one bag. What's in here? There's a little thing of rice in here. Some mushrooms, some graham crackers, Nutella, 2 cleaning products, strawberries, some cauliflower rice, and some bread. $90. There is also a ground beef in here. But yeah, $90.
And this is the reason why sometimes I go out to eat, because I don't have to cook it. I don't have to pay for the gas and electricity and my time and all that. And
Biden and Kamala were total disasters. Look what they did to our beautiful country. But I'm gonna fix it like no one's fixed it before. I just signed an executive order to make groceries free, totally free. Frankly, nobody's been able to do it, and I did it quickly. Just go to your market and tell them Trump said everything is free and coming soon. More executive orders to make gas and rent free.
Trump campaigned on lowering prices on day one, and that was the main reason that his supporters voted for him. Instead, everything feels more expensive, and instead of offering solution, he is blaming Biden and even gaslighting Americans that prices are way down. People compare what they used to pay a few years ago, and now everything feels more expensive, you know? People are being forced to cut back. Some are skipping meals or even certain food. Some are buying less or even stretching meals just to make it through the week, you know? Gas is another big one. When gas prices are up, everything else follows. Transportation, food, delivery, and even shipping. Rent is also a major pressure, and it keeps rising in many places, making it harder for people to manage their paycheck. Right now, Americans are saying they are not focused on the political fight. They just want things to get easier. They want to go shopping without stress. They want to pay for rent and gas without worrying and have something left, you know? And most Americans, they feel like their struggles are not even recognized by the leaders, because leaders keep on assuming that everything is all right while people are struggling day in and day out. People want honesty and they want accountability. They want to feel like the reality is being seen and recognized. So thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next video.